There we go. Welcome everyone to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're on Cane Creek today, and as you can see, it's not just the usual desert Cane Creek. We're doing it in Winter Blizzard as challenged by Pivots. He said, do Winter Blizzard because he wants to see me screw up pretty much, which we're not going to screw up on today's journey, but hopefully not. But anyway, let's see who we've got in the chat. We have got Amela, Rob, Devon, Luca and Laserjet. How is everyone doing? And I forgot to do it again. I forgot to set it to 30 FPS. So hopefully it won't lag. But yeah, someone remind me at the end to change it back to 30 FPS. Because the internet just isn't that good at 60. But I can't believe I've done that again. The second time now in a row, I've accidentally forgot to set it back to 30 FPS. Oh well, be all good for now. Hello Devon, how are you? Anyway, let's get this underway. Oh god, this really is going to be tough. Let's set that to forward. Let's get all of the brakes sorted. Hello Reese, good to hear Rob and Amela. I'm good. We're going to set that to, what's it need to be? Lead, I think it needs to be. We'll save changes and that does it for both. There we go, I can hear the brakes coming off. Get that down. There we go, let's get the generator field on, which is down here. Generator field, that goes on. We've got the headlights on as well, which we will find over here. Hello Daniel, how are you mate? Bright auxiliary, you can hear the brakes doing their brakey things. Wiper, so it'll be that one, won't it? Oh, where's that? That's behind me. Not that one, this one. There we go, good. Does he want his wipers on? Yeah, let's put his wipers on as well. There you go, have your one on as well. Right, let's check the points and then we'll pretty much get going straight away. Actually no, we've got a red at the moment. What are we waiting for? Waiting for a train. Hello PJan, but only for a hot minute. Just want to stop and say hi. Well, hello PJan. Hopefully you're all good, mate. Yeah, we're doing it in the blizzard. Look at this, and we've only got one loco. Or have we got one at the back as well? Yeah, we've got one at the back as well. Top and tail. Yeah, how is everyone doing on this extremely hot British day? See, we're only going for an hour. Well, until we get down to Moab. Or MK, wherever that is. MK siding. Which is, yeah, Moab. And we wait. I feel like it's a bit low, the face cam. Let me move that up a tad. Let me quickly check that. Yeah, that will be all good. Cool. Just been watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Classic. Come on, train. It's on its way. It is speeding up now. That one probably, I think that one would have actually come up from, that one's come up from Potash probably. There it goes. Hello Mick, how are you? Yeah, that would have been, I think, 10:30 out of Thompson. No, out of Potash. Off it goes. But yeah, Pivot's challenged me to do it in Winter Blizzard. So that's what we're doing. Cool, that one's off. Of all of the coal or whatever it's got in it. Now I'm on the ice lollies. Awesome, Daniel. How you doing, Mick? And yeah, I do apologise if there's a little bit of buffering. I've completely forgot again to set it back to the right setting. Because at the moment it's 60 FPS streaming it. Which obviously is good for you, but it might lag a little. Hopefully not. Right, it should be clear now, shouldn't it? And then we're probably cleared for the rest of it. Right, let's try and get going. Right, here we go. We're getting a little bit of power. Also, it is going to be... Oh, okay, maybe it's quite easy to go, actually. Okay, it might not actually be that hard. Oh no, I've jinxed it now. Hello, Tadpole, how are you? Head up to notch 4. There we go, 0.2, 0.3. Slowly going. Also, Amela, where's she going? Okay, it's not actually that bad then. I thought it was going to be a bit harder. But we've got 18 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Yeah, I do apologise if there is any buffering. I've accidentally forgot to put it down to a lower FPS setting for streaming. Always forget. Oh, we're slowly coming out of here. Obviously our top speed today, I believe, is 25 miles an hour. Good to Tadpole, I'm good. Awesome Flipper. Well, it's pre-season, isn't it? So they're probably playing a fairly easy side. Cool. 15 out of it. Yeah, we've never done Cane Creek in the snow, so it's going to look completely different pretty much. But it does snow here realistically in well, in winter, I guess. Look at the wow! Look at that. They've probably got snow all of them as well. Oh, awesome, Amela. Brilliant. Let's get that up. Let's get up again. Let's get the HUD back on as well. So I wouldn't stand a chance on this route. Move that a little bit over so I can see the speed. Oh, we are speeding. Let's get that down. Cool. Yeah, we've got 26 miles. And we're going 25 miles an hour most of the way. So yeah, about an hour. Lovely. But I won't pay you, Chan. And can we try and go up to 20 likes? We've got 16 at the moment. Look at that. It would be odd if it snowed in the summer. But I mean it. What is the latest it snowed in the UK? What I remember. I think it snowed in March before. Yeah, it did snow quite badly in March, didn't it, before? That's spring, isn't it? Not summer. Right, we can get up to 25 now. Let's get that up. 3 o'clock. Well, that is slowly going up again. Obviously, this is Grand Junction. No, don't do that. Get a bit of sand down. Come on, train. Go fast. And yeah, obviously tonight is the members only stream as well, and that will be starting at around 5:30. And that is Bus Simulator multiplayer. Obviously on the PlayStation. That's going up. Cool. There we go. That's the start of spring, yeah. Oh, we're now at 25, so we'll put that into notch 3, and that should hopefully balance it out. Yeah, fairly long journey. Let's bring that down a bit more. And yeah, it might be fairly quiet this afternoon, since it is Cane Creek. But obviously, thanks everyone for coming in. Plenty of time. Cool. Let's get a little flyby shot. It's a fairly short train. Oh, hello Pete. Lurking and enjoying a McDonald's. Awesome. There it goes. Under the highway, or whatever road that is, interstate. Yeah, a fairly short train. There it goes. Nice. Yeah, 13 people in. It is quiet, but thanks all for coming in. There we go. Let's get that back on. Doesn't matter if we speed a little bit. Just means we get there quicker. 28, let's bring that down. It's a fairly steep gradient downhill at the moment. It's at -1 in 83. So yeah, fairly steep. Let's get that on a tad. Independent brake. There we go, bring that down a little. That's coming down. There we go. These are hard to control, yeah. Just a tad. Yeah, I'll keep it about that speed. Have you turned the volume down? Let me have a look. I can turn it up a little bit. There we go. Is that a little bit better? It was just a little bit down, not too much though. But I mean the mic is a little further away. I thought I'd move it again. I don't know, that might be a bit better. That shouldn't be turned down. Is that the game audio? Or well, I can turn down the game audio. There you go, that should be better. Lovely. Is that better, Pete? 24. This will do. Oh god, Rob. What is that game? 25. I do love the AC 4400, so they look brilliant in UP livery. They really do. Let's get back in the front. Oh, I see, Pete. Yeah, it's a little bit further away, the mic. But I can move it, I suppose, forward again. This means I have to move. It's quite a small desk, so it's hard to move all these bits. There you go, that should be better. Division 2, awesome, Rob. That's in New York, isn't it? Or was it Washington? I know one of them was New York. Let's get the brakes off a tad. Lovely. Yeah, see you, P. Jan. Thanks for coming in, mate. In fact, let me move the... I've just noticed the webcam. It sort of does block the speedometer, doesn't it? I'm going to change that. Let me move it up a tad. So it doesn't block the speedometer. Oh god, I'm moving everything now. Uh-oh. So it's really hard to move... Oh, okay, that's not bad, actually. I've managed to fix it. There we go. Then you can see what speed we're going. Cool. Washington DC plus a bit of New York. Oh, I see. Yeah, CP Jan. Hang on, it's gone back. Oh no. No, it's all good. I sort of looked at the YouTube one and I sort of hadn't moved yet and I was like, hang on a second. There you go, you can see all the bits now. $25 miles. I'm not gonna have to take away your console. What's wrong about the Division 2, Amela? Yeah, we're going all the way down here. It's sort of the very straight, flat part of the route. Well, not flat. It feels flat though, but yeah, we're going down to here, which is Moab. So we've got a fair distance. And this is our top speed. It does feel weird seeing this all in the snow. I mean, has anyone else done this route in the snow before? I mean, I guess if it probably did realistically snow on this route, would they actually even have it open? It's weird though, isn't it? In the middle of nowhere, track is only just about visible. I do love that though when you do watch sort of, you know, videos of trains in the snow and the track's covered as well, so you can't actually see it, so you're sort of just, I don't know, it feels like you're not on the track. Awesome, Pete. Get you from Spadin. Lovely. Let's bring that down a tad. If Pivers came in and saw us speeding, he would not be happy. Lovely. Hello, Fortnite Champion. I made a new livery on the 395 yesterday. Awesome, Fortnite Champion. What was the livery theme? What did you do for it? Did you do the steampunk one? So that is the competition at the moment. I reckon you'd be quite good in that, Pete. The livery competition. Plus the PC as well. Yeah, we're here and we're going down to here. It's quite long. Amela, already? Have you actually already crashed on ETS2? It's been less than a day. You did first Hull trains. Awesome, Fortnite Champion. They've got quite a nice livery, haven't they? Thing is, how many trains the First Hull Trains actually own? They're only a tiny company, aren't they? I mean, they only go to Hull. I think it's Hull to King's Cross, so there can't be many. Look at that though. Really good. Let's get back in. Here's Pivers. British Ace train livery competition. Oh, that would be good. Well, I've seen, yeah, so the one you made, Pete, was decent on the ice. And I think someone actually did another one before on the... I think it might have been the ice as well. That looked good as well. How you doing, Pivers? And we're abiding by the speed limits. Yeah, we're top and tail. You can even see the back of the train, which is a rare occasion for American stuff. The 802 used to have the 180. What, just one of them or a couple of them? I mean, it only takes a couple of hours to get to Hull, doesn't it? So, awesome, Daniel. F1 sprint race. There's one of the collectibles. Got the paddling pool out. Oh, very nice. Ice cream in the paddling pool, like someone. But yeah, after this stream we have then got the members only one, which will be around 5:30. So yeah, about half an hour after this one, and that will be on Bus Simulator, Bus Sim Multiplayer, which did win the vote. We are Pivers, yeah, we are going by the speed limit. Hello Exploring and Adventures, how are you? No, I quite like it in the snow though. It's nice. But yeah, we're going to MK siding, which I'm pretty sure is Moab, which is pretty much, well, near the bottom of the route. Obviously, this is Potash down here, which is actually only one service which goes here. I believe it's one or two, I think one service, and then most of them go up to here, to Moab, as that's where the radioactive stuff is. Hey there, Metro. Got it out in Pete's front room. Good tip, Pivers. But you're in the doghouse, not happy with you right now. Ooh, that's not good. Too much speed in, eh? Competition, well, there's a steampunk livery competition which DTG are holding. Then Pete mentioned about a possible British Ace livery competition. Should be cool. We wait. On ETS2, I am owing 15,000 euros for the damage I've done. How? How? It's day one, literally. Good to explore on adventures. It's too hot. It is quite hot. It's 26 degrees out there at the moment. Hello, Neo. How are you? Which in my room, I've got all the windows pretty much slammed shut. No fan on. Everything's just closed. Just so we don't get any background noise or any just annoying neighbourly sounds or whatnot. It's just all quiet. So it's pretty hot in here. She could be the judge. That's true, Pete, yeah. Well, we try and balance it, Pivers. Try and balance it. I mean, obviously we've got about an hour and a half, 2 hours of farm sim tomorrow, so... I thought that was a river then, that's the road. Good to see you, Neo. 22 miles. Lovely. Little facility over there, or a couple bits of accommodation, mobile homes. Just chilling there. I mean, you really are cut off from the rest of just everywhere from here. And I know there's a road there, but you are still pretty remote. My crash is out of this world, no one else can do it. Good God. Hey, welcome back to Standard Class, Gordon, mate. Much appreciated, mate. And yeah, the members only stream is tonight as well, so that's pretty good. Awesome. Cheers, Gordon. Does it actually move? Oh, it does. Yeah, you can see it moving in there. I've never noticed that. What if we turn it up? Oh, it looks like you can actually see it. Awesome. Let's get that off anyway. Yeah, cheers, Gordon, mate. Hello, Davidoff. Yeah, we sure did, David. I just saw that, mate. How you doing? Are you good? Yeah, I'm good. Awesome. No, we'll try and do 2 hours and farm some tomorrow. Don't know if it will be. I don't know what time it will be. But we'll get it done. It's another hot day tomorrow, so don't want to be streaming for long. So probably only 2 streams tomorrow, and both of them will be on console. Piffers. Obviously TSW and Farm Sim. I mean, has anyone actually been to here in real life? Have you been in Idaho, I suppose? Which probably all looks sort of similar to this. No, it's Colorado, I think, this part of the route, because I think you actually cross states, don't you? I think this bit's Colorado, and then Potash is Grand Junction, I think. No, Idaho and Colorado. Why hasn't it come up on screen? It should have come up on the screen. I can even replay it, and then it should come up. Must be feeling unwell. Yeah, it should be coming up on the screen. Look, if I even replay it. There you go, so it's coming up on there. You must have missed it. Cross it. Lovely. Right, probably going to speed in a second. No, we're all good. 21 miles. Well, I don't know, it might be after that, Daniel. Yeah, I might stream after that. Depends, really. You've been to the Grand Canyon, looks the same in places. Fair enough, Pete. What was that like, the Grand Canyon? So I know what it looks like, but what's it actually like in person? Like, can you go right to the bottom of it and walk along, or you're just on the edge at the very top? Fair enough, Rob. Is that all vanilla? I mean, it's almost like Mars, this area. Obviously not in the snow, but when there's no snow. Looks out of this world. You saw it, Al. Yeah, cheers, Gordon, mate. God. No, we'll do Farm Sim tomorrow. Exterior blind. There we go. Let's get that up. But that's the thing at the moment, there's nothing new on console to be sort of excited about to stream. Obviously on PC we've got, quite a few games for free, so I do need to show them off. When I went around, you could go top and bottom or fly around in a helicopter. Oh, awesome, Pete. I think that you can even bungee jump now from it. Or at least I've seen a video of someone bungee jumping from somewhere to somewhere in the Grand Canyon. Awesome. But yeah, when Bus Sim 21 comes out, we'll be getting it on here. So we'll be able to do streams on there. But there's not really much really new out at the moment. Obviously on the console. And the other side. Hello Shayna, how are you? Hello Northern Georgia, what day do you think Rush Hour will come out? Sometime in August. Don't know the exact day, probably a Thursday, but yeah, sometime in August. Also, we have got the announcement on Thursday. Well, announcement for something. Which someone actually thought it would be the TSW2 coming to the Game Pass, which I doubt it. And I think, more of a, announcement. It probably does mean something big. No, true pillars. Lovely. Obviously, yeah, we did try and sort of get new games on, like Days Gone and what was the other one, COD, but it just wasn't liked. I was sticking to simulation. Test running my whole trains 395 from Manchester Victoria to Leeds City. Awesome Fortnite champion. $20 miles to MK. Yeah, good to Shane at Mr. PC. Yeah, I'm good. See, when you spend over £1,000 getting a PC, you'll want to play it quite a bit. Otherwise, it'll be a waste of money. We're coming up on another bridge coming up. We're going over one of the dried up rivers or little ravines. Looks like it. Let's watch the train going over. Got a little bit of traffic over there as well. And can we get to 25 likes? There we go, across we go. Maybe, David, maybe. Do you think we'll watch? Cool, across we go. It's in the Discord server, Neo. I'm not completely certain off the top of my head. I'm not really a technical person. Yeah, it's in the Discord server. In the general pin messages. Awesome Fortnite champion. Well, I'll have a little look after this then. Lovely. $19 miles. We've gone 7 miles already. I really don't want to watch Joe's doing his thing. Could be Rob. I mean, I don't mind. Obviously, we've got plenty to play in the meantime. We've got Cane Creek, obviously, only just released a week or so ago. And obviously, there's plenty of other stuff we can play on the game, so. But no, it could be a possibility, Rob. Lovely. Does look good in the snow. Right, let's get back in. But yeah, before you think, hang on a second, this isn't Cane Creek. Yes, we are on the Cane Creek. We're just doing it in a blizzard. When you first sort of look at it, you'd think, you can't probably do that because it just looks like a really dry place. But no, in winter it does snow here. As it gets so cold because it's there's not really much around to sort of hold in the warmth, so it just gets so cold. Fair enough, Rob. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully you had a good holiday. Oh, I mean. Yeah, I don't think the AC4400 though, probably the smartest of the Union Pacific locos. Just the big one, isn't it? The big one, the big flag on the side. It's awesome. Building America. Let's get back in. Hello, David. Is it slippery on the tracks? Yes. When we started going, we were getting a lot of wheel slip, and we'll find out once we get down to Moab, because yeah, it's going to be very hard to stop because that's on a very steep gradient as well. So, wish me luck. Lovely. But you can see the gradient. Look, if you look at the train at the back, it looks much higher up. But yeah, we are going down a well, pretty much the whole route you're going down a steep gradient. Well, actually, at the moment we're going up, but it's very up, down, up, down. That's true, pivots. Yeah, as I said, obviously, if it does get pushed back, that's a good thing, I guess. Just means they're improving it more. And also, we've got plenty of other content to play on the game. Obviously, this only released a week ago or so. So just come on here and play a bit more. My milkshake is extra strawberry today. Lovely, Pete. Where's that one from? I'm guessing McDonald's? Sandpatch Grade has prepared you. Cool. $25, going up a 1N91 gradient. Which actually, let's see how heavy we are. I haven't checked that. We are 982 tons, so not that heavy. You can be heavier. But still, we are struggling. All the buses in Bus Sim 21 have destination boards on board the buses. Well, I'd imagine so, yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Yeah, I could see it, Natalie. Good to hear. Let's get that open. Get a bit of air in here. Where are we coming up to? We're coming up to that tower place. Well, I think it's the airport, actually. Somewhere around here. I did 2 journeys on this route late last night, or late into the night last night. Over 4 hours to do 2 trips, but loved it. Awesome, Pete. Or was that down to Moab and back, or was that to... I'm guessing that was all the way to Potash. That mentions in their vocabulary, exactly. There's another collectible. Still, I'm yet to sort of... I've only got a couple of collectibles on this route. As they're all sort of track sides, you sort of just go straight past them. There is a 24km/h bend on there. I went through at 120 and didn't even derail. That's very lucky then. Yeah, you can, Pete. Yeah, I think that was introduced with Oakville Subdivision. Awesome, Pete. As you can actually like fuel them up, which is cool. So 17 miles, so that's 11 miles down. We're not in any rush, so. You're on Northern Transpennine, awesome Fortnite champion. That'll be miles per hour then, wouldn't it? Unless you've got it set to kilometres an hour. Mine was automatic, so it changes when I go onto a German route. It changes to kilometres, which obviously is much easier for PZB. $17. It's all technical, this train. Very technical as opposed to the SD40. But even the C40, obviously it's all, yeah, computerised. Still going up a gradient. We are now here, so we're sort of on the long straight. Yeah, on the long straight bit. Well, it's got a slight curl to it. Yeah, we've come down from Brendel, which is here. Obviously, I think there is 2 trains going backwards and forth. It might even just be one, actually. Yeah, it might just be one going backwards and forth. We're down here now, and also we're going down to here, which is Moab. You're driving the 395, and I'm driving it in Channel Tunnel Rail Link mode. Oh, so more power then. After this, I'm going to go out into the hot sun to help clear up the mess that the fallen tree made when it landed on 3 cars in our car park last night. What, did it just fall down of old age then, Peter? No, the tree wouldn't do that, but how did it do it? Or did someone sort of come along sneakily in the night and cut at it? My comment won't go through. What was that, Natalie? Yeah, because I can see your comment on here. Not too sure. If I go to the live chat, maybe then it might come up. No, doesn't look like it. That's odd. Don't know. I'm walking Cane Creek looking for collectibles. Awesome, Rob. Oh god, no, don't do that. There we go. Bring that down. We're speeding a little bit, so I do need to bring the speed down. That's why it's in kilometres an hour. It was rotting from inside out. No wind, just fell. Oh. Well, very lucky your car was just out of the way then. Oh yeah, that would have been quite a mess. You're walking Cane Creek? Awesome. Let's bring that down a bit more. There we go. I was adding on to what Shane... Oh, I see. Let's bring that down. There we go. Lovely. You're at the airport. Awesome, Andres. Where are you going, mate? Well, you're at the airport on this route, which I think we're actually passing soon. I think it's on this curl here, because you sort of go round it. I think. I might hack the train, cause it to fall. Could have done, yeah, could have done. It's a possibility. Let's bring it down a bit more. But yeah, obviously after this stream we have got the members only one, and then tomorrow we've got Farm Sim, TSW, and I might even do a bit of TS. I sort of want to get back on the Brighton main line. God, Pivers. Bring that down. Hello Simon, how are you? There you go, that's down. We're now going down a fairly steep gradient. We'll see -1 in 83. Lovely. 15 miles. Lovely. Yeah, we've only got one loco at the front, and then we've got one at the back as well, which is here. So top and tail at the moment. On our way to Moab. You're at Coors Airport, Austin, Texas, going to Atlanta, then to Cancun. Pretty excited. Awesome, Andres. Well, enjoy your holiday, I guess. Holiday / travelling. Alright, Peppers. Well, that's obviously older to TSW, but it's still fun to play. Cool. Let's get back in. We've got 20 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Obviously I know it will be fairly quieter this afternoon. Obviously it's very hot, so I'm guessing I'm actually probably outside chilling. But can we try and get up to 25 likes? That would be brilliant. Almost like, I think this is the airport here. I think. Oh, we'll have to wait and see. Shit, Rob. Lovely. Let's put the brake on a tad. Lovely. Got 15 miles. How about 30? That would even be even better. Yeah, fair enough, Natalie. But yeah, we've been on the PC a fair bit. Obviously back on games which I haven't been able to play in years. Obviously TS being one of the main ones actually. So I had a lot of DLC on there, just sitting there. And now I can finally play them again. One thing I would like to learn more on the SD40 is all things like lead when running multiple units. Fair enough, Pete. Yeah, because when you said SD40 last night, I thought you were on about the Clinchfield SD40. But you're on Cane Creek, the Dash 2. Which my American train knowledge isn't the best. I know how to operate the trains, but in terms of all the other extra bits, I'm not too good. See, my sort of area is British trains and German trains in terms of how to reset them and switch them off and switch them back on again. Yeah, exactly, Natalie. Please, Simon, the Railway Enthusiast 83. Pretty much just done it, Simon. Is the SD40N? Well, on this game we've got the SD40 on Clinchfield, and then the SD40-2 on Sandpatch, and this one. And no, it's GP38 on there. No, this one's about 70 minutes, Pivers. And it's about 70 minutes. It's too hot to be going longer. Boiling in here. Sun visor. Be nice if they had Union Pacific engineer explain some of those things. That'd be cool, Rob. I mean, they are doing video guides, aren't they? Obviously, it's on the roadmap, or the roadmap for the Rush map. Obviously, it was saying, you know, we want to have more tutorials and more in-depth ones. Obviously, if you look at the older tutorials in the game, say Great Western Express, they're about 5 minutes long, but now they're, you know, half an hour. Some of the tutorials, so they are trying to go more in-depth and show everyone how to drive it. At the moment, I'm doing journey mode where you're handheld. I think I'd be a mess if it comes to doing it on my own. Fair enough. Oh, right, Metro. That's true, Daniel, but in this room, literally, the door is slammed shut, the windows are completely shut, no fan on, so it's just hot air. But it has to be done if we want it to be quiet, otherwise you'll hear birds outside chirping, or the neighbours probably being loud. So yeah, problem solved. Cool, I think Farm Sim tomorrow, Pivers, will probably do about 4 PM. Would that be a good time? 4 to 6, and it's a little bit cooler. Then I'll do TSW probably the first stream. As it is a Sunday, so most people will be at home anyway. Oh yeah, Pete, you got your aircon on in my gaming room. Yeah, just saying. $13 miles, so we're halfway now on the journey. And it's been about 45 minutes, so yeah, probably about an hour and a half actually. Got a down in 207 gradient. We're coming up to the bendy bit now. F1 start, well, what time does F1 end? I think this must be the airport here. Then I can hear a plane. There, there is the airport. Look, you can see the 80. Well, they're probably all cancelled today, but I did hear a plane. So this is the airport here. Lights out at 4. What is that, when they end at 4? Lights out at 4. I know Union Pacific has their own YouTube channel. There might be some technical information there. Yeah, possibly, Rob. Yeah, but this is the airport here. Lovely. And also, Pete, if you still have it, do you want to get back on Erlangrad at some point? Maybe some point in the week. Maybe, well, whenever you're free, really, if you still have it. Oh, 4 PM it starts, does it? Oh, I suppose I'll message you at some point late tonight or whatnot. That one we could get it done. Lovely, 13 miles. Look at this, let's get a little flyby shot, let's whiz ahead. Here we go, let's get the bell on. Yeah, brilliant route by Skyhook and DTG. Yeah, but Metro, I'm sure in the future they will do it. I'm sure they've got some brilliant plans for the future. But if you are wanting any new bits, obviously do pop it in the forums. I'm sure there's other people who want it as well, so... They had a nice series showing them bringing a Union Pacific big boy back to life. Oh. I still have it. We'll have to arrange a time. Yeah, that's all good, Pete. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much free the whole time now. So see, I'm not going to college again until September, so. $12 miles. No need for silliness, Metro. I'm just saying, if you want anything in the game, do pop it in the forums. And maybe someone else will want it, so just, I suppose, tick, I think you can tick the thingy, and then it, you know, show you show your support for it. About 6 PM tomorrow. Well, I can't do 2 hours if it's 6 PM, because I always had dinner around 7:30, now the family's back. That's just still an hour and a half. Yeah, we could do 6, Pippers. I'll try and get it done earlier in the day. Depends. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they, Simon? Proper big cabinet. Oh, it finishes at 4:30. We could do 7 or so then. No, not 7 or so. 5 or so. Can do them, Pivers, and then we can do another hour some point in the week to sort of make up for only 1 hour. Sounds good, Metro. No point whining about it, just put it in the forums. Hello at sites, how are you meant to see out of the windscreen? You don't really. You can't see a lot, can you? Yeah, you can't really. How you doing at sites? There you go. Going down a gradient again. So this part of the route, when obviously it's not snowing, feels like, you know, the African savannah, and, you know, it just feels like you're going across Africa or even Australia. And obviously once you get down towards Potash and Moab, it's, you know, it feels like Mars. It's crazy. It's proper variation in this route. Hello, Gamer Pine. It is snowing, look. It is. Obviously, Pivers did request the Cane Creek today in the snow, so if you're enjoying it, thank Pivers. Hello, Dr. Funkenstein. Big Boy is doing its annual tour of the US. Can't wait to see it when it rolls into Arkansas. Awesome. What is it, visit every state then, or just sort of goes round the US, but not everyone? Because it's different, fair enough. That diesel locomotive is smoking. Well, I mean, that's what diesel locomotives do. It's all the fumes coming out. And look at all that coming out there. And obviously you've got all the bits of snow flying around as well, as you can see. You got loads of horn shows. Oh. 11 miles. Lovely. We're now past a little windy bit, and now we're sort of on a little bit of a windy bit, then a straight bit again down to Moab, which is going to be interesting trying to stop here, because this is on a fairly steep gradient, and I mean the conditions out here and stopping, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Alright, Metro. Lovely. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's set that off. Keep the throttle on, as I think we actually are going uphill at the moment. Nice, Pivers. Some Ah, I see, Funkenstein. You see, then the screenshot winners always get a bit of nature in their shots. So you've got to sort of position yourself next to a bush. So come here, and then you can sort of see. These aren't always win. You have to be in a bush pretty much, looking at the train. How do I buy a field and farm? So I'm going to go to the pause menu, and I think it's left analog stick, and then right analog stick. Pick which one you want. What are you playing on the next stream? The next stream, it's either TSW or something. Probably TSW. Although I do have the members only stream, which is tonight on Bus Sim. When's the next Farm Sim stream? Tomorrow, Chopper. How you doing, Chopper? There it goes. Oh, blimey, not that song, Metro. $10 miles. You camouflage your face? I guess, I don't know. Lovely. I don't know, man. Going down a gradient again. When is the next time Meadows going to eat? Let's get another shot of this passing by. The big boy? What about the big boy? So you can see the canyons and sort of mountains raising up now. Let's whiz ahead and watch this whizzing by. I think we're still going uphill, even though it looks like we're going downhill. There needs to be a recount for the member stream. It's been rigged. Well, this time I'll be able to schedule it, which means I should be able to do it, well, much easier than if I did it through the PS, which is alright. There it goes. Cool. Good to hear, Chopper. If I'm around tomorrow, could I come and play with you on Farm City? Sure can, Chopper. It's the community farm. Just yeah, as long as you do the job and don't get stuck or whatnot, then yeah, that's all good. Awesome, Neo. Off the train goes. Whizzing through Idaho. Well, 25 odd miles an hour. Yeah, it's good. Let's get the throttle off. Bit of exterior action. Should be going around the right speed. Let's have a look. Oh god, maybe not. Let's get the brakes on. Yes, it's brilliant. I mean, look at that out there, the snowy. The big boy's a Munster steam locomotive. It's as big as a Boeing 747. Blimey. Quite a big train then. How do I buy a field? Go onto the pause menu. I think it's left analog stick, and then just pick what field you want, and then right analog stick, press that down. It should say on there. Yeah, cheers, Simon. Yeah, that's better. Lovely. Now we sit back. It's flat at the moment, surprisingly, so just sit back and relax now. $8.7 to MK siding, which is Moab, I'm pretty certain. Just down here now, which isn't that far. Well, still fairly far. About 2/3 of the way now. And can we try and get up to 25 likes? We've got 23 at the moment. When you drive a steam locomotive, the engineer and fireman will creep their heads out the window. Yep, that's what happens, Metro, mate. Alright, Metro. Cool. Slowly but steadily getting there. Let's get the speed up again. We have lost a little bit. Brakes are all off at the moment. If it was an excursion with steam locomotive, there's 4 crews. Alright, Metro. Go up there. The big boy is not as big as the 747. I was going to think, yeah, the 747 is massive, isn't it? But a train is heavier than a plane. Blimey. So they're quite heavy then. Well, wasn't the big boys, weren't they used, well, the big train, the big UP trains, they were used during the war, weren't they? To sort of transport all the heavy weaponry from where they were made to the ports and then overseas. Alright, Metro. Up a little bit more. Lovely. Cool, we're going up a 1 in 67 gradient at the moment, so we are losing speed, so let's get a full whack on that. But yeah, making our way over. Believe so, yeah. Yeah, Metro, but I don't think a train is as big as a Boeing set. Maybe all of them put together, but I don't think a train, which would be sort of similar to this in terms of width and, well, probably actually a lot longer. Yeah, I don't think that's as big as a plane. What about LaserJet? Yeah, maybe all of them put together, Metro. Alright, Metro. Was there any other big boy trains gonna be running soon, or they all just to be on display forever? Army Pete. Thing is, what is the oldest plane? Pete, this is a good one for Pete. What is the oldest plane you've seen at Heathrow or been on at Heathrow? .5. Awesome. I think the speed does come down to 15 soon when we go sort of through that canyon. But I think that is down here actually, so we've still got a bit of a way. Only 4014. Oh. My aunt took a Concorde from Paris to Beijing. Did they fly from Paris to Beijing? I thought they only went across the Atlantic. Just any time, Pete. Any time at the airport. What is the oldest plane you've seen in, I suppose, service? That's not a good thing, is it, Pivers? You want, what's his name? Lewis Hamilton. You want him to win, don't you? He always wins, ain't? Would be a Vickers Viscount. Oh. I'm gonna look that up because I've got no clue what a Vickers Viscount is. Oh god, wrong. I see, I've accidentally pressed the wrong one. Vickers Viscount. Let's have a look. Let's see what a Vickers Viscount is. Oh, it's not. Well, actually, that is fairly old then. I see. Yeah, it's a fair old plane. Prop. Awesome. Well, when did you go on that, Pete, then? I'm guessing that was like somewhere remote, I guess. Or there might be still be one of the sort of cheap airlines. I don't know. Oldest plane I've seen in person is a B-17 at an air show a couple of times when I lived in Mountain View. Awesome, Rob. Ah, sea pivers. I thought you'd be supporting your country pivers. I think there's a couple of UK drivers, isn't there? .7 miles, got a couple of little sidings there. Alright, pivers. I hold on now. I've flown on the DC-3, but that was at a lid, not Heathrow. Ah, was that some sort of spit off for the DC? I think I know what the DC is. That one from World War II, the DC-3. I've done it. Oh, I've done it again. I've actually done it again. I pressed D on there instead of there. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. That was. No, that's not there. Oh God, no! Don't do that. Can we get going again? Alright, let's get going again. Actually, press that. DC-3. DC-3. Should we get going? Oh yeah, that's true. Awesome, Pete. George Russell is 9th at the moment. He's absolutely flying. Awesome. Alright, Metro. God. Is the emergency brake still on? No, it's not. No, it could be. Don't know what we pressed. We pressed something. We pressed D, and then it disagreed with the train. No, I haven't DM'd up, no. Well, that's not a tear, Pete. Oh, blimmin' train. I need to let me press D again. No, I pressed D on the keyboard, and that time it did the emergency brake for some reason. Broke it. It does look like it, doesn't it? Oh, if we can't get going, then put that back to that. I think we can get going. I think the brakes are off. You can see it is getting a bit of speed. Right, let's try and get going again. Oh, here we go. Get a bit of sound down. Now I pressed D on the keyboard. Did the emergency brakes? That's not doing anything, is it? I think the brakes are still on. They must be, mustn't they? To make you work, yeah. Well, we can't move. No point in restarting. I don't have time. Oh God, hello. I think the emergency brakes are still on. I don't know how you take them off. The American trains aren't my place of expertise. So I'll set that to closed. I don't know what the e-brake cord is. As I said, I don't know American stuff. Let's put that into emergency. Then bring it off. Is that going to work? Released all of the brakes. We'll check this as well. That's all good. Having a little look, see what is the problem here. Why do they make American trains so confusing? Should be easy, like other trains. Right, I think they're off. Let's try and go again. Hopefully, pivots. We'll have to speed a little bit, make up time. Right. We're getting power. So yeah, this happens when you accidentally press the wrong key on the keyboard and the emergency brake comes on. That's 4. I think it's not going to go, is it? The brakes are still on, but I don't know how to get the brakes off. So I don't know American stuff. Don't know. I don't know where the e-brake cord is. So it's a bit annoying we're not on a downhill gradient, as then we could probably get some speed. Don't have time pivots tonight. We have to speed if we want to make it there. It's completely stuck on. We're not getting anywhere. They are not off. We'll have a little quick look. Let's have a look. E-brake cord. Oh, there we go. Oh, awesome, Metro. What was that then? Where is the e-brake cord then? It did work. Yeah, we are getting a little bit of speed. We were. Let's have a look. Right, let's bring that down quick. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, we're moving. Cheers, Metro, mate. Right. And we are moving. Not a lot, though. No? Sort of. And nah, we've stopped again. I think they already are. Yeah, we'll slip. That's the problem at the moment. Oh, no, that's working. There we go. Cheers, Metro. A little bit of wheel slip, but we can deal with that. Get a bit of sand on. There we go. Cool. Right, we will have to go a little bit quick, because we want to make up that time lost there. There you go. So it's a cut out. They're supposed to be cut out, aren't they? They're cut in at the moment. Right, we've still got the sand going down. Let's get another shot. Let's whiz ahead. Yeah, do it on there. Need the sand, yeah. Oh, what's this here? Some sort of warehouse. Let's get over to here. Let's watch this coming by. They're trying to go 180 miles an hour, yeah. Quite quick. Here it comes. So you can hear the snow as well, and the sort of blizzard. There it goes. Got off the AC 4400, obviously CW. Lovely. Should be around 25 at the moment. Let's look at, yeah, around 25-ish. No, I think we are going uphill at the moment, so I think we are struggling a tad, but that's all good. We are here, and we're obviously going down to there. Training blizzard, yeah, it sure is. Does look good though, doesn't it? Obviously this is the weathered AC 4400. You see the mountains up there? Yeah, what is everyone's favourite loco to drive on this route? Do you prefer the SD40 or the AC 4400? Lovely. Let's get another shot from outside. We'll only get one more of this, then we'll get back in. Well, I think the speed comes down to 15, so God, we need to get the brakes on. Right, get that on. There you go, that's coming down. No, it's a bit quick. Oh no, not again. What have we done? We put it on again. That's it, Pivots, look. We're going 7. Well, I don't know if I put the emergencies on again. Hopefully not. Train, move. Forward. There we go. Union Pacific did passenger service before Amtrak was formed. Ah, that was the hard off he does. Struggling again with the brakes. But it's downhill, so that should help out. There you go, now 15. And we are here, and we're going to there. So, we're getting there. If Dovetail Games said to you that would implement a one new feature to the game, what would it be? I'm thinking. I'd say one new feature to the game I'd like to see. Well, there's a couple of 2 main ones. One would be a guard mode, and one would be multiplayer. Out of those 2, I'd probably say multiplayer. Yeah, I'd say probably multiplayer. Out of one of those 2. But yeah, the multiplayer, I'll go with Pete. Or fast trains, you will say. That's quite slow through here. No, guard mode would be good. I've seen both of those. You know, people suggesting them guard and multiplayer. But guard mode would be quite cool, sort of on the 377. You know, being at the guard panel, doing the key and the buzzer and all. Maybe in your opinion, Pivers, but I mean, look at Bussim. That's got multiplayer. And so that's not pointless. It would be the wonderful steam engines. Well, they're already coming, Gordon. Obviously, the Spirit of Steam. What feature would you like to see, Pivers, then? Tea kettle on all UK routes. Well, go on then, Pivers. What feature would you like to see in the game? We'll see if it's better. A sharing of liveries on console, that would be cool, Rob. Yeah, that would be a good one. Because Pete makes all these marvellous liveries, then he has to make them again. Like the cream one on Cathcart. Like to see the Enterprise on TSW2. What's that? That's Ireland, isn't it? Enough pivots. Well, it depends what line you're on, I suppose. Belfast to Dublin, awesome. Obviously, I don't think multiplayer, would work on this route specifically. Well, it depends if you're in the same train. So if there's only one train that goes backwards and forth. But for some routes, I think it would work all good. Belfast to Dublin, yeah, that's the one. Alright, Fortnite champion. Fair enough, Pivers. Or even lifetime weather. That'd be cool. I think it's called lifetime weather. $4.2 miles. But I mean, dynamic weather is already in the game, Pivers. It's on Powering America Part 2, and it's on Bad Things on the LGV. It's actually already in the game. But maybe we'll see that with Rush Hour, you never know, in service mode. Yeah, cool, Rob. Well, being a train dispatcher would be cool as well. But I'm sure these things will probably get added in the future of TSW. Looking forward to it. Yeah, that'll be cool, Mella. I suppose it just means it's rained in that area and then the other place it hasn't. Let's get back in. Random well workers at the side of the tracks for impossible diversions or slow running. That'll be cool, Pete, as well. Like random events, I suppose. Oh no, but that's not good noise. What have I done now? Hasn't agreed with us today. Slam the brakes on quick. It's not playing ball, is it? Right, just hold the throttle on. Get in wheel slip. Get a bit of sand down. Fair enough of us. Well, maybe in future. Yeah, that'll be cool, Rob. I think it'll be difficult to enterprises run by two companies, RSO and TransLink. Ah, I see. That doesn't sound good, does it? No clue. It'll be all good. That'll be cool, Pete. That's a brake. Have I accidentally put a brake on? That would be one of the. Did I? No, I wouldn't. It's this one here. I think I might have accidentally put the brake on. Let's have a look. It's released. No, they are released. Not sure. But we're still going, so that's all good. That is off. Oh, that did work. I think they're just releasing. That's true. Hello, Ghost. How are you? Right, let's get that up. I wonder if there are things they could use as ideas from Flight Sim. That's true, Rob. Perhaps that would be the live tracking weather, I think it is. Right, got 3 miles to MK siding. So, probably 10 minutes-ish. It's just round the corner, pretty much. This route have the same train as Sandpatch, but it is a different route, that is true. Obviously, the train is different, obviously it's different livery, isn't it? It's brilliant. Proper high up at the moment. But yeah, making our way downhill to Moab. Which, yeah, I believe Moab is MK. And then we'll then be done. It's been about an hour and 21 minutes. Lovely. 2.7. That'll be cool, Mella. Well, I suppose the yard working mode, we've sort of already got that. Obviously, you do get all the switching bits and bobs. Yeah, that'll be cool, Rob. Let's bring that down. We need a route from Spain, maybe in future, Ghost. But it really depends if they can get the license, I guess. Throw enough a miller. Lovely. Got down 1 in 83, so it's fairly steep down here, and I think it is actually this gradient for the rest of the way as well. Are you going to the member stream straight after? Well, I'll have a little break, so it'll be 5:30. Yeah, 5:22. Really depends when we get this done. It'll be nice to actually get in the garden. Long Island has a turn to. It does, yeah. It's near Jamaica Station, I think. Where you could talk to dispatch, that would be cool, like the signaller. And you press the little GSMR button. It is, yeah, it is Renfe. Oh, they're the white trains, aren't they? White trains with the red, white writing. I think. And I think even high speed trains in Spain go up to, I think it's 340 kilometers an hour, something crazy like that. And the safety record isn't the best, but yeah, they're really quick over there. Like 2 miles. Just there. Almost there now. Yeah, that's at Cumberland Yard there, Malappa. Yeah, 340. Proper crazy speed. I think that's Barcelona to Madrid, isn't it? That one. 300 kilometers. Oh. Yeah, almost there now. But yeah, obviously the members only stream is Bus Simulator multiplayer. So that will be tonight at probably now 20 to 6. As we, it's overrun a little bit this one. Look at that though, look up there. Awesome. I don't know, Rob, I don't know. Seems like it, doesn't it? Integrated function display. Link of DTG. Amela, do you have a link? I mean, I probably could get one, but I don't want to start speeding or whatnot. Are you ever on time? A lot of the time, Davidoff. Well, some of the time. .2, that's actually going down quite quick now. Yes, it feels like it. Yeah, around here. Down here, and we'll have to go quite slow into here. There's no me. Yeah, I mean there's a buffer at the end as well, so it's going to be interesting trying to stop there. That's true, Rob. I've been on the MAN engine DMUs from Alicante, Elche and San Isidro in Spain. My aunt has holiday home there. Awesome, dear Malappa. Let me get that ghost. Let's see. Let's have a oh, what's going on now? The brake seems to come on randomly for some weird reason. Have I clicked the wrong thing again? Oh, haven't I? I did. I've done it again. I don't know how I've done that. Right, well, I won't bother doing that. There you go, Pete's done it. I keep saying I'm managing to click the wrong keyboard. Because I've got like 2 keyboards. So Pizza Rescue. Awesome Demon Upper. Don't go that way, go that way. There we go. Right, we're off again. Right, I'm going to leave that keyboard. I always click the wrong thing. Right, off we go again. Let's go full speed. Yeah, that's true, man. Could do. .9 now. I think I actually have got that off as well. No, I haven't got it off. No, it's not that one. It's... There we go. Had that one off. But yeah, coming into MK siding soon. It's been a long journey down from Brendel, which is all the way up here now, and we're all the way down here. So almost the full route. Oh, I see, Demon Upper. But isn't there like a track in Spain where it's wider than the rest of the network? So instead of replacing all the rails, they have like a system where it goes through this like washer looking thing, and it like pushes the wheels or pulls them apart, then it then runs on the different tracks. It's quite weird, but it's quite cool. I made his favourite recipes too. Oh, I do need to get on Cooking Sim. I will try and get it on it at some point. So it's been a couple of weeks since we've been on there. What's in the last one? What happened? Can't remember. Why didn't we do the last one? Can't remember now. I think I had to go out. No, yeah, it was true. No, the trees arrived. So we had to like redoing our garden. Let's bring that down. It's Iberian gauge. Oh. Lovely. Let's get that on. That'd be too many, wouldn't there? So yeah, this is where it gets its bits and bobs. Hello, Russian Dog. I'll join the members only when that's on. See you in a bit. Yeah, see you, Russian Dog. Thanks for coming in, mate, and I'll see you in the members stream, which will be starting at about 20 to 6. I need to get Spain in the spring check on my caravan. Awesome. Right, let's try not to crash now. That wouldn't be good. Here we go. Whatnot, yeah. So the independent brake on this is actually really good. So most of the time I just use this to bring the speed down. Right, here we are. And see, you've got the big tunnel just ahead as well. There you go, that's all good. And that's that. That was about an hour and a half. But that was suggested by Pivers, Cane Creek in a blizzard. But there we go. So if you did enjoy it, thank Pivers. But anyway, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train to World 2 live stream. I'll be back for most of you tomorrow at... What's tomorrow? Sunday, about 1 PM-ish. Not sure what it will be on yet, but you'll find out, obviously, in the Discord. Obviously, members only stream starts in around half an hour. But that is going to be it from me. Thanks all for coming in. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store. But yeah, I hopefully will see you in a bit. Thanks all for coming in. And yeah, see you next time. See you all and take care. Bye guys. See ya.